Full and Wider have every kind of vehicle you need at a price that you can live with. New Ram half-ton, 3/4, or 1-ton, the tools you need to make a living.
New Ram Quad Cab half tons for $299 a month, or new Ram 2500 crew cabs for $369 a month during Ram commercial truck season at Blake Full and Wider Dodge in Eastland.
The truck you need to build a life. I'm Aaron Watson. Go see Blake and the boys, and you'll drive away with a smile.
Hello, sports fans, and welcome to another edition of the Eastland County Today Coaches Show Playoff Edition. Last week saw 3 of our local teams compete in the area round of the playoffs. Let's see how they did, shall we? The Cisco Lobos fell to the Coleman Blue Cats in double overtime. The Eastland Mavericks defeated the Sonora Broncos, getting a little redemption from last year's playoff loss. And the Rising Star Wildcats ended their historic season with a loss to Buena Vista. Let's talk now about each particular city, all right? First, Cisco and their Lobos. It was a dramatic end to the Lobos season Friday evening as they lost to the Coleman Blue Cats by 6 points. It went into double overtime. Taylor Massey scored 2 touchdowns and rushed for 138 yards. Congratulations to Brent West, the Lobos, and all the Lobo fans for a great 10-2 season. Over in Sweetwater on Thursday evening, the Eastland Mavericks again, got a little redemption. They defeated the Sonora Broncos 70-38. The Broncos had beat them last year in the playoffs, and so it's now time for the Mavericks to get their win as well. Brant Bailey caught 8 passes for 227 yards. Half of those catches, 4 touchdowns. Let's see what Coach Watkins had to say. All right, Coach Watkins, thanks for your time this Monday morning. Congratulations on the area victory there in Sweetwater. Coach, tell us a little bit about how you saw the game from the sideline, what you did against Sonora, and how you were able to come up with the victory there for the Mavericks.
Well, we knew they were going to come out and throw a lot of trick plays at us and throw the ball down the field, and they did exactly that. And they got a couple early ones on us, but then our defense made some adjustments and stepped up and stiffened up and did a great job the rest of the half, and then just got us able to get the ball back and get an early lead. And offensively, we were able to have big plays, and that's what we knew we were going to have because they manned us up offensively. And Brant Bailey had an unbelievable night, and Josh did a great job getting him the ball, and O-line did a great job protecting. And so we were able to have a lot of explosives and blow the game open early.
Let's talk a little bit about Brant Bailey. He seems to have just an outstanding game Thursday evening. Has he been kind of, and I don't want to say kept on the sideline, but have you not really used him that much to kind of keep him a little fresher for the playoffs?
Well, everybody defends him a little different. So sometimes he's going to have a huge game, and sometimes somebody else is going to have to step up and have a big game because one thing they're going to do is say Brant Bailey's not going to beat us. And so we've had other guys step up and be able to make those plays, but we have found more ways to get him the ball and get him more involved the last 3 weeks.
All right, Coach, so you are the one and only team from Eastland County going on to the regional round. Again, congratulations on that. As we talked about earlier, a little redemption tour. You got Sonora from last year, and so now you get Henrietta, who you lost to by just a point earlier in the year. Has Henrietta changed things up a little bit? What do you see from Henrietta?
They haven't changed a whole lot. They're playing better football than they were when we played them earlier. But I think we're playing a lot better than we played that night. And it's going to be a great battle. It's going to be a physical football game. They have a great defense, probably defended us the best of anybody we played all year. They have a really talented linebacker, number 10. He is probably the best defensive player we've faced. He's all over the field, does a great job finding the ball. We're going to have to find a way to get him blocked. Offensively, they're going to give the ball to their quarterback and let him run the ball a lot, and then they're going to find number 10 on offense. I mean, he's the guy that they want to have the ball, and so we're going to have to find a way to control him. Coach,
the weather forecast says it might be kind of rainy and bitterly cold Friday. Is there any way you get your guys ready for those kind of conditions?
It's going to be cold and maybe wet, but I think our guys, they're just going to be excited because we're playing this time of year. We got to forget about the elements, and we got to go concentrate on the football game and execute our job each and every play and go see what we can do.
Coach, thanks, Coach Watkins, for your time. The Eastland Mavericks will advance to the regional round of the playoffs this Friday afternoon. Their opponent, a very familiar opponent in the Henrietta Bearcats. Yes, it's the same Bearcats that the Mavericks lost to on October the 23rd in Henrietta by 1 point, 28-27. The regional playoff game will be in Graham, 6 p.m. this Friday. It's going to be cold. It's going to be wet. Come prepared, Maverick fans, for a playoff victory. Let's now travel down to Rising Star, where the historic season of the Wildcats came, unfortunately, to a dramatic close Friday evening when they lost to Buena Vista. The Longhorns beat the Wildcats 60-14. Tommy Gann caught 12 passes for 62 yards and a touchdown. Ben Boucher also scored a rushing touchdown. Congratulations to Coach Callaway and the Wildcats on a wonderful season. And now let's talk about some other Eastland County sports news, shall we? First, I want to talk about volleyball. I know volleyball is done. They have finished the championships in Austin, but district honors have been dealt out. Let's talk about the Eastland Lady Mavericks honors. I haven't received Gorman and Ranger yet. Hopefully we'll do so this week, and I'll share those with you next week. Here are the Eastland District honors. First team, Ryan Skinner and Riley Schott. Second team, Caitlin Hicks and Sky Hosh. congratulations, ladies, on your district honors. It is basketball time. It's shooting them hoops. Let's talk about the hoops, shall we? The Lady Lobos finished 7th place in the Polk Key City Classic. They defeated Lancaster and Cooper. They lost to Abilene High and Highland. Congratulations, Lady Lobos. The Lady Mavs this past week fell to the perennial power Jim Ned Indians. The Lady Bulldogs from Ranger have started their season 3-0. Congratulations, Lady Bulldogs. Also, the Ranger College men, the college fellas, are 8-0. They have not lost a game yet in early preseason play. Congratulations to the Rangers. All right, let me also share with you a little bit more about football. The UIL has released their numbers for their district settings, their realignment numbers. They haven't released the districts yet. Those will be released in February, but they have released the numbers. And it looks like that all our local teams, all our Eastland County teams are going to be pretty much in the same division. Eastland and Cisco looks like they're going to be in 3A Division 2 again. Gorman, of course, with the choice to go to 6-man football, they did not have a district, and they will most likely be in 1A Division 1. Ranger will be in 2A Division 2 again, and Rising Star will be in 1A Division 2. So it doesn't look like there'll be any movement in the districts. We just don't know who they're going to be aligned with just yet. All right, that's all for this week. Have a wonderful weekend. Make some good playoff memories. We'll see you next time. God bless you.